Newton's law of gravitation, universal law of gravitation. So we can see that any two body in the universe, let us assume that the two bodies m1 and m2. So the any body in the universe has a force of attraction between them when they are separated between the distance r. So the two masses m1 and m2 are separated at a distance r. So the force of attraction, there will be a force of attraction between the m1 and m2. m1 shows the force of attraction to m2 and m2 also shows the force of attraction to m1. That force of attraction is m1 product of the two masses and they are inversely proportional to square of the distance between them. So again I will say that this force of attraction between these two bodies is directly proportional to product of their masses and inversely proportional to square of the distance between them. Hence we can say that F is directly proportional to m1 m2 by r square. That proportionality will be removed by the constant called gravitation constant, capital G. So the small g is the acceleration due to gravity, that is a 9.8 meter per second square, but capital G is a gravitational constant 6.6 into 10 power minus 11 Newton meter squared kilogram. So that is a gravitation constant value. So in vector form we can say that the F vector, the force of attraction, Newton's law of force. So the gravitation force of attraction between the any two bodies can be, we can represent as G into gravitation constant into product of their masses m1 and m2 divided by r squared. This is a unit vector, unit position vector. So we can write that. So I will give the statement now. So this is a statement given by the Newton. So every particle in the universe attract every other particles with the force directly proportional to product of their masses and inversely proportional to square of the distance between them. So each and every particle in the universe has a force of attraction between them. So that is called as a universal law of gravitation. So this force acting along the line joining 2 points. So then only I can draw the force of attraction between along these two lines only. So this is a Newton's law of gravitation. Very simple. So the force will be, there will be a force of attraction between the any two bodies in the universe that can be represented as F is equal to G into m1 m2 by r square. Now we will see that what is acceleration due to gravity. So it is just a recapitulation ideas only, as the derivation for these two detailed the explanation will be deleted portion in our NCERT syllabus. Even though I will explain that what is the derivation for acceleration due to gravity. Let us assume that this is the earth. The mass of the earth is m. So the another body, this is a body m, is lie on the surface of the earth. This is earth, that is a body. So the body will lie on the earth. The mass of the body is m. Definitely there will be a weight. The force will be acting towards the center of the earth, that is mg. The radius of the earth is r. So the force of attraction between earth and the body, the force of attraction between the earth and the body, earth is a whose mass is m and the body mass is small m. The distance between these two is r. So by applying the Newton's law of universal law of gravitation, F is equal to G m by r square. G is a gravitation constant. This is the mass of the earth. This is the mass of the body divided by distance between them, r square. Also, there will be a force of attraction towards the center of the earth by the body due to the gravity of the body is mg. That is Newton's second law, F is equal to ma, that a is the acceleration due to gravity g. So these two forces are equal. Hence we can equate that mg, that is Newton's second law equation, and this is Newton's law of gravitation, force of attraction between any two bodies in the universe. So m small m get cancelled. So acceleration due to gravity g is equal to g gravitation constant, m is the mass of the earth and r is the radius of the earth. So g is equal to gm by r square. This is the relation between gravitation constant and acceleration due to gravity. That means capital G and small g. By using this relation we can arrive the solution, that means what is the mass of the earth and what is the average density of the earth, we can calculate. So the mass of the earth, m is equal to, you keep the m as it is, so r squared by g. So we get r squared by g, substituting the value of g, the radius of the earth and the acceleration, the gravitation constant value, we arrive that we get the mass value of the earth. Approximate mass of the earth is 6 into 10 power 4 kilogram. 6 into 10 power 4 kilogram is the mass of the earth. Similarly, we can calculate average density of the earth is equal to, we already know that density is equal to mass by volume. So mass is equal to volume into density. So volume of the sphere, earth is considered as a spherical shape. So volume of the sphere is 4 by 3 pi r cube, and rho is the density of the earth. So we get the mass of the earth. Already we have m is equal to g r squared by g. So g r squared by g, from the acceleration due to gravity formula, relation between the g and g, we arrive this equation g r squared by g. Then volume into density 4 by 3 pi r cube rho. Then what we will get, rho is equal to, bring all those things this side, then this r cube and this r squared will get cancelled, we get only 1 r. So rho is equal to 3g by 4 pi gr. Substituting these are all the values, we are able to calculate the density, average density of the earth as 5500 kilogram per meter cube. So 5500 kilogram meter cube is the average density of the earth, and 6 into 10 power 24 kg is a mass of the earth. Let us, dear students, let us compare the density of the earth with the density of water. The density of the water is 1000 kilogram per meter cube. So you are able to see that what is the density, what is the thickness of the water. Let us assume that the density of the earth is 5500 kilogram per meter cube. That is the amount of mass per unit volume is 5500 kg per meter cube. For each meter cube, what is the weight of the earth? It is that is for each volume of the 1 meter cube, the earth weight is 5500 kilogram. Okay, so in this video we are clearly see that what is Newton's universal law of gravitation, equation for universal law of gravitation. By using this equation, we are able to derive the expression for acceleration due to gravity in terms of gravitational constant g is equal to gm by r squared, and hence we calculate the mass of the earth as a 6 into 10 power 24 kilogram, and density of the earth as a 5500 kilogram per meter cube.